ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ನಾನು ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಹರಿದಾಸ್. PU ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು PU ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಥಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊವೋಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಈ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ PU ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಮೊದಲು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಟ್ರಿಕಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಚಾನಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್. ನಾನು ಕೇವಲ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಮೂರು ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ 3 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಎಸ್, ನಂಗನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಡೀಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಡೀಡ್ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. The information which is required to draft the partnership, like profit sharing ratio, the capital contributed. If you remember, theoretically you have studied the contents of the partnership deed in PUC first year forms of business organization chapter, and now you have studied it in partnership basics chapter, right? So what we can do is, we cannot print the you cannot print the exact like you cannot write the entire partnership deed contents, because it will be of at least 10 to 12 pages if you go on writing all the contents. So but what I have made is, in order to facilitate your understanding, see, only two things we have. One is the names of the partners, right? And even they have not given the nature of the business, they just said that similar business they are doing, right? So what I have done is, I have just given you a format of partnership deed which you can use to write. Now let me take you there. Yes, so here it is, partnership deed. I think you are seeing that. See, when you make the partnership deed, it will be on a stamp paper. It will not be on a just plain paper, because if it is on plain paper, it will not become authenticated document, right? So it should be on a stamp paper. So first we have to write, this partnership deed is made at this, like day, year, everything we need to mention. And between Ashok and Babu are the two partners which are there, sole proprietors who are converting their organization into partnership. So of like which town, Bombay, Gulbarga, Bangalore, wherever he resides, that you need to write. And the other person name is Babu, and you need to write the father's name, right? And his same, like Bombay, whatever name is there, that you need to write, right? And if somebody else is there, you can add, just I have written Mr. C here, right? So that you come to know that even if another partner is given, if not given, only 2 are enough. Okay, so now next what they do is, where it is agreed that the parties here and after together called as the partners, because you know that the one who are the members of a partnership organization are called as partners. So that's why hereafter they are called as partners, shall become partners in the business of the firm for the years with effect from what all dates and all they have given, that should be mentioned there, upon the terms and conditions hereinafter contained, namely, number 1, the partner shall be carried in partnership shall be carried in the name of dash. You know that if you remember the contents of the partnership deed, there it was written name of the firm, name and address of the firm, name and address of the partners, where it is situated. So those all contents you need to write. If you have the list of contents, you can write them, but here simply writing the contents will not be enough. So that's why I have mentioned here 3 contents in detail, how they should be presented. So I think it will be enough if you write this much, right? Otherwise what you can do is, simply you can write like an answer, what all contents are there, by which you can mitigate your answer to the requirement. Okay, so I hope this has helped you. This is the model of the partnership deed. Okay, so next is the next question which they have asked. It was again a very good question, tricky question what they asked. So the question is very clear. It is again about partnership. See here, the question is there are actually only in the first segment, the partners, the profit sharing ratio is the only thing which will be useful to us. If you read the problem very well, you come to know that. Then next, what we need to understand is the information which will be useful to us is they needed additional capital to meet the demand, delivery van and few scooties, and an additional person was required to support. You know that there are two reasons for admitting a partner. Number one is main reasons. There are many reasons. Main reason is requirement of capital, and the other one is managerial ability, to increase the managerial ability. So here they wanted, they were in need of both. They require money as well as they require somebody to manage. So here I have seen many YouTube videos, they have made this mistake. You need to read this line, that is 6 months later from the beginning of the accounting year. That means he was there during the financial year only for 6 months. Okay, so later from the beginning of the accounting year, they decided to admit Usha into the partnership and offered her 1/5 share in the profits along with the monthly remuneration of 1,500. Remember, if the monthly remuneration is 1,500, she will be getting it only for 6 months. That will be around 9,000 rupees. So 9,000 will be her remuneration. And she was asked to introduce 1,20,000 for capital and 60,000 for goodwill. Okay. Besides this, Usha was required to provide 80,000 as a loan for 2 years. Okay. This is partners loan. You might have seen this in dissolution, and even this partners loan appears in the rules in the absence of partnership. If you remember, it was very clear there that if the rate of interest is mentioned, not mentioned or not given in the partnership deed, then we assume that the interest will be charged at 6%. The same will be applicable here because they have just mentioned the loan amount, but they have not mentioned the interest rate. Now, Usha readily accepted. Usha readily accepted. Just a minute. Usha ready. I'm seeing some window. Okay. Usha readily accepted the offer. Okay. So Usha readily accepted the offer, and the terms वो सब दिया गया है हमको. Now we need to answer the questions. Right? So the first question which we are going to, so the first question we need to answer is remuneration to Mahesh and Ramesh will be transferred to. If you look at the problem, it is clear that their initial fixed capital. See, when they say fixed capital, we need to adopt the fixed capital method under which all the adjustments like salary, interest on capital, interest on drawings will be transferred to current account. So hence C option will be the right one. Next is Usha will be entitled to a remuneration of, that's what I said, 1,500 into 6, that will be 9,000. Then for the loan amount that Usha provided is entitled to interest thereon at the rate of 6% per annum, because nothing is mentioned in the absence. We assume that it is 6%. And upon the admission of the Usha, the sacrifice for providing her share of profits would be done. That means how they will be distributing the goodwill, right? Or you can understand what will be the sacrifice ratio. Remember, when new ratio is not given, right? When new ratio is not given, the sacrifice ratio will be equal to old ratio. So the old ratio is 3:2. Hence, the D option will be right by Mahesh and Ramesh in the ratio 3:2. Then question number 5. There was no written agreement between the partners. Can Usha claim interest on capital? If there is no written agreement, then Usha cannot claim any interest on capital, because if you remember rules in the absence of partnership deed, there it was clearly mentioned, if nothing is mentioned in the partnership deed, no interest on capital will be allowed. Okay, so next question number 3. Arun and Tarun. See, in this problem, I will just summarize. Actually, the board should avoid giving dates like this. On 33, a partner has retired, right? Even if it was 31/3, it was good, or 1/4, it was good, right? Then on this date, the retirement 80,000 is the amount due to him. Now they are wishing to pay it in 5 installments. That means 5 installments. It will be 16,000 of each. I think 16,000 each, with the interest of 12%. But what we need to understand is interest will be paid on the outstanding amount and not on the face value. That we need to remember. Okay. So now let me start with the solution for this. See, I have started with my solution, right? So that is on 33 2015, the due amount is 80,000. The one who have done retirement, they will be knowing very well that you, from Varun's capital, you will be writing to Varun's loan and you will be transferring, and that will appear on the credit side as by Varun's loan. Okay, so now after this, after a year, I will take the date 29. So that will be exactly right, because when we take 1st April, then we'll be taking 31st March. So it will be, if it is 30 March, then certainly it will be 29th of March, or even if you take 30th March also, it will not make any difference, because you will be making payment on that day. So how we will be doing now? So I will be writing the date, that is 30. Actually, on 29 it becomes due. 29/3/2016. It will be by interest on loan account. Okay, so it will be 12%. So on outstanding amount, 12% will be 9,600. So on the same day, that is 29 March 2016, we will be paying to bank account. I will increase the font size so that it will be easy for you to see. So I'll be writing here to bank account. Okay, so it will be 16,000. Just check how I will be writing it. 16,000 is 1/5 of 80,000 plus 9,600, which will be 25,600. And on the same day, it will be again to balance carried down. So the difference, let us check what will be the difference. So it will be 89,600. Okay, and the same total should be here, and the difference will be, check here, so that will be 64,000. So I will write here 64,000. Then next, again on the same date, that is, sorry, next date, that is 30th March 2016, I will write by balance brought down, and the amount will be 64,000, right? And here I will copy, because the same content will be there, only I need to change the total. So instead of writing it again, I'm just copying so that I can ease my process. So it will be 17, and this also will be 17. Okay, so to bank, it will be first this 16,000 plus, oh, so let me check the interest amount. So interest amount will be 7680, and it will be 70. Okay, so 29th March 17 by interest on loan account, it will be how this 7680 is calculated. 16,000 के ऊपर हमने कितना calculate किया? 12%. So it will be 7680, right? And then next, it will be to bank account. It will be 16,000 plus 7680. So it will be 23,680. And again, we need to do the same thing. That is, we need to take the total and we need to find the difference. So the difference will be 48,000. Okay. So now next is, again, the same process will be continued in the next year also. So first I will copy the thing so that it will be easy to ascertain. Sorry, it will be easy to prepare. So this is how we need to do. So first, date should be changed. So it will be 18 now. So here it will be 17. And this will be 18. Okay. Now, so the brought down amount will be this one, that is 48,000. And the interest on that will be 5760. And the amount which I will be paying now will be 16,000 plus the interest, that is 5760. So that will amount to 21,760. And the difference now will be 32,000. So that becomes two balance carried down. That will be 32,000. Okay. So now next is fourth year. So fourth year, again, I have to change the dates because the content's going to remain same. So while doing in system, this liberty you can have. So it will be 18 and this will be 19 and these two will also be 19. Okay. So now let me change the contents now. Oh, it is automatically, it has been done. Okay. So how we need to do it? So now this time the payment what we are doing will be 16,000 plus the interest amount is 3840. So that interest amount we need to take. So if you calculate it on calculator, you will find the same figures. As I'm doing it in Excel, it is very fast. Very fast I'm doing. Otherwise, even I could have taken time when I'm doing it with calculator and on paper. So now next again, I will increase the dates by a year because we have moved ahead for a year. So it will be 20 and here also it will be 20 and this also 20. Okay, then now automatically the Excel has calculated on its own. So now it will be the interest. Now the repayment amount will be 16,000 plus 1920. So two balance carried down will be nothing because now as we have agreed for 5 installments, in the 5th installment we have paid the entire amount. I hope you have understood. Once again, let me explain you. See, we started with the 15 and our year end will be 16. So what we have ensured is we are paying 1/5 of the amount. See, if you check 60,000 divided by 5 yearly, sorry, I think it was 80,000 divided by 5, it will be 16,000 plus interest, he has said. So every year interest we have added. If you add the interest, the installment amount will be, now for example, I will tell you, if you take 16, write 16,000 here, and if you add that, it will be 25,600. We have paid the first installment as 25,600. Next it will be 23,680. Next it will be 21,760. And next it will be 19,840. And next it will be, sorry, 17,920. So like this you need to do. Hope this video has helped you and made you understand conceptually how to solve. And this was very easy question. Only needs little bit calculation. So hope that you can do. Okay. So with this we end this class, and if this has helped you, then please like the channel and subscribe. And anything you need conceptual understanding, not just solution, you can always ping me. Thank you very much.